Hey cutie, how are you? You doing good? So, Danielle picked the theme this week and she wants us to talk about fathers because this coming Sunday is Father's Day. And I guess that pretty much makes sense, doesn't it? Before we talk about fathers, I think we need to talk about the Tonys. They were last night, so let's get this out of the way before it's old news. For it's dying and dead because it was dying. I have my little cheat sheet here. This was from the online. You could print it out. And I made predictions in 10 categories. Ready? I'm going to go through them. Let's run through those and I'll let you know what didn't happen. Now first, let me say, I didn't do too hot in my predicting. I got 3 of my 10 predictions. Alright, so let's go. First category, best player. I said that Time Stands Still, which is a beautiful story by the way, was going to win, but no, they gave it to Red. It's too dramatic, really. And for Best Actor in a Musical, I said Sean Hayes of Promises, Promises, who was also the host, would win it, but he didn't. They gave it to Douglas Hodge of La Cage. Best Musical, I said Memphis. Guess who they gave it to? Memphis, that's right, good work. Score, I said The Addams Family. They gave it to Memphis. You see a category, you see a theme going on here? So anyway, let's go through a few quick notes. The whole award show overall was pretty good, actually. There were some bad things, like the fella performance. But it's very tribal and it's very dancey and I felt the performance was a mess. And during the whole thing, the audience, silent. When Fences accepted their award for best play, it was kind of a mess. It was very strange how they thanked the people. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think I'm still about 4 of you know what I'm talking about. And then Glee. Okay, Leah was singing Rain on My Parade, you know, don't tell me not to lean to be the bottom. Anyway, and she was very puffy in the microphone. She was like, pa, 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 pa. Maybe not that bad. And her live singing was not very good, honestly. She drifted sharp and flat, alternatively, and she breathed weird, as a friend of mine pointed out. But there were good things. There are good things about the Tonys too, like when Kristen Chenoweth fainted because she wasn't nominated. Angela Lansbury got up to accept her award. Oh my god. Beautiful, gracious, wonderful, gracious. And then the La Cage performance. So anyway, so that's kind of a Tonys recap. What was your favorite part of the Tonys? Did you watch the Tonys? Probably not, because I figure probably about 2 of you have a clue what I'm even talking about. So there you go, 2 of you. You're welcome. Leave a comment below with your favorite part, or if you even watched the Tonys, which I'm guessing you're not. And speaking of comments, Danielle and I are planning on doing a Q&A session with the viewers, even though there's like 12 of you. And so leave your comment below with a question you want to ask us, either Danielle or I, or me. Or you can head over to my Formspring, which is Alex C. Phelps on Formspring, or you can @reply me on Twitter. Any of those methods to ask questions would be fine, and might answer your questions. So, don't you feel it's about time we get on to the actual prompt this week? I do. So, Danielle, like I said in the opening, wants us to talk about fathers for Father's Day. So, I've decided to talk about when I'm going to be a father. Here we go, ready? I am going to adopt, preferably a child of the Orient. No, I'm just kidding. Is that even proper to say? I don't think that's proper to say, I'm sorry. So, this Asian daughter of mine is going to be put into piano lessons at an early age, and she's going to play her way, and she's going to be put in singing lessons, and she's going to be super cute, and she is going to be smart. So my daughter is going to be amazing. She's probably going to be on Broadway, being Chenna with a play. Chenna could play her mother. I mean, at this point, Chenna could play anyone's mother. Am I right? Well, that's this week's video. I don't know if you got a damn thing out of it, because I know I did. Leave a comment below about what your future child is going to be and what you want the child to be, he or she. And leave your questions below, like I said earlier. And have a great day. I'll see your video on Friday, Daniel. Ta-ta. American Idiot. Is this a joke? It's either a joke or it's going to give you a stroke because the strobe lights were boom, boom, boom. There's people on chains. Am I crazy? And then there's beatboxing, boop, boop, boop. Was that supposed to be there, or was someone's mic on by accident? It really seems like middle school faces, and their harmonies weren't very good. Anyway.